What's up everyone, it's your gal G, back with the content no one wanted or asked for, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about impulse buying. I am really good at impulse buying, and I am talking about the impulse buying of 2 AM when you've been scrolling through ASOS and you've kind of added about 200 quid's worth of stuff to your basket, and then you decide that it's a great idea to press buy. One of the things I have found with being bipolar and being an adult with my own bank account is that I'm very good at buying things I do not want or need. Now that's not to say that if you buy things that you don't need and like you buy lots and lots of things, like I'm not saying that that means you have bipolar. I'm just saying that people with bipolar will maybe spend lots of money at once. And if you are like me and you do struggle with spending lots of money when you're in a really high state, then I really want to encourage you to get someone that you trust and someone that knows you really well and that you know really well. Let them have access to your bank account and let them have a copy of your bank statement. That's why I said it has to be someone that you know really well and that you really trust. Yeah, I just find it really helpful, and that's one of the triggers that will make my mood drop, because I'll realise I've spent all my money, I've got no money. So I have to kind of be really careful, but good luck editing that, hun. Yeah, thanks for that, Pasty. And one of the things I am really good at impulse buying is eyeshadow palettes. Now, I'm not saying I have a problem. I'm just saying, look how good my eyeshadow looks. I know a lot of you won't be interested in this at all, and feel free to click off or leave the video running while you go and empty your dishwasher or something. I completely understand. I thought that I would talk you through my eyeshadow palettes, and I'm going to give them marks out of 5 for, so I'll give them a mark out of 5 for price, mark out of 5 for quality, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the first one that I bought, which is Naked Smoky by Urban Decay, and this is probably my most used palette. So let's take a look inside. So yeah, as you can see, I've completely used up Combust. That's honestly been my favourite base colour since before I can remember. There's some great shimmers in there, Dirty Sweet, Radar. I haven't really used the blues, but like the 2 blacks and the grey in the middle, I love them. So this retails for £39.50, which I think is quite steep, but it's good quality, you know. I will give 3 out of 5 for the price and 4 out of 5 for the quality. So this is the Naked Heat palette. This is probably my favourite Naked palette that they've ever done, and it's full of reds, browns, purples, really deep like pink undertone colours. That's very on brand for me. It's right up my street, this palette. Like if I was a palette, this would be it. So yeah, I absolutely love this, and I feel like I don't use it enough, but you know when you get a really nice palette and you don't want to use it all, like you want to save it for like special. So this retails for £43, which is a little bit more than the Naked Smoky. So I think again I'll have to give this a 3 out of 5, that they're going to charge 43 for this, but then I want to give 5 out of 5 for the quality of this. Yeah, honest reviews here. Like £43, and they're little eyeshadow palettes, and I'm like, but I love them so much that I will pay £43 for that because the quality is so good. So, and finally the last of the Naked palettes. I'm not sure who that was, but she's not welcome back. This is Naked Honey. I got this for my birthday, so I didn't actually buy this one. This palette is fairly new because I've only just had my birthday. Like with a Naked Heat, I just want to save like my really nice palette. Like, I feel like if I wear eyeshadow in lockdown, it's gonna have to be like eyeshadow that I've spent like £6 on. I don't want to use my nice eyeshadows like to go downstairs to the kitchen, do you know what I mean? So this one is really good, really warm colours, I love it. Just super pigmented, super pigmented. That honey colour is delicious. So this one retails for £43 as well. Again, the quality is so good. I'd give the quality a 5 out of 5 because it's just so good. You can't beat an Urban Decay Naked palette, you really can't. The price is, again, £43. It's a lot, but the quality is so good. So I think for that one, I would give 4 out of 5 for the price. Again, it's just, yeah. But I absolutely love Urban Decay. Like, I think if I could only buy one eyeshadow palette for the rest of my life, it would be Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes, hands down. I love you. The Born to Run palette, which is also £43, comes with, it's got possibly the funkiest Urban Decay packaging that I've ever seen. It has so many cool colours, and my favourite thing about it is that the mirror bends all the way back like that, so you can literally just, it's not that different from this, you know. Honestly, you've got every single colour that you could ever need in this palette for £43. I feel like one thing Urban Decay do really well is shimmers. So here is the all swatched. It's got so many good base colours. Ignite, I'm sorry, if you don't put Ignite as an accented colour on your lid, you are missing out, my friend. I love this. This is probably my favourite Urban Decay palette. I've probably said that for all of them, but this hits different. So I would give this a 4 or 5 out of 5 for price, because you get so many different colour palettes, and a 4 out of 5 for quality. No, 5 out of 5 for quality. 5 out of 5. Okay, and finally for the Urban Decay front, I have the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani limited edition palette. So this palette is amazing, and I'm not sure if you can still get it or not, but if you do have it, you'll know what I mean by the price. 5 out of 5. I think it was 40 something, 41 or 39, somewhere around the 40 mark, but honestly, for 15 shades, you can't beat it. Like, I am a little bit confused as to why the quality of this one wasn't as good as the Naked palette. Okay, my second to last one is is it Sweet Peach or the Peach palette? I can never tell. By Too Faced. This, I bought it because I swatched it in the store and I was like, I swatched Luscious, I swatched this colour, and it was amazing, and I wish I'd swatched more of it before I bought it, because I'm so sorry guys, like, this palette is such a disappointment. I feel like the whole like makeup community just gasped. But yeah, maybe I'm not using it right, but I feel like I just can't get a look out of it. Like, Bless Her Heart is just not my colour, and like, you expect it to be really pigmented and then it's just dust. Do you know what I mean? Like, I go to Georgia and there's nothing. Now maybe this is just a faulty palette, maybe I've had a bad luck at the draw and this is a rubbish palette, but the quality of this gets 1 out of 5, and the price gets a 1 out of 5 because it wasn't worth it. That's all I have to say about that. And finally, I've saved the best till last, well and truly. This has a 5 out of 5. This should be like 100 quid. Like, I am sorry, but whatever magic they use to make the pigment in this palette, like, can we just talk about rose gold for a second? Can we just talk about eccentric as a base colour for a second? Can we also talk about Wild Child and Love as probably the best pinks I have ever seen in my entire life? And then Drama to top it all off. Drama and Passion making the perfect smoky eye. Like, I think I'm in love with this palette. So this retails for £43. I love it. If you are looking for a palette that is pricey but really good quality and worth the price, this is an absolute steal. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on eyeshadow palettes. Just a little disclaimer, I am not being paid to do this. I didn't get any of these palettes gifted to me. I either bought them with my own money or someone else bought them for me as a gift, a family member. So this is in no way an ad, but Anastasia or Urban Decay, if you want to hit me up, I'd love that. Congratulations on making it this far through the absolute waffle that I have produced. Oh, I don't know how. Oh, I'm a real YouTuber now, look at that. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I don't know what that picture was. I don't know what that intro was. Okay. Into light, you can't beat.